Well, hello and welcome. Day 88 on my journey to be the Grandmaster. I've just woken up. I decided that this is the best time to film these things. My brain is fresh, my body is a little more energized, and I'm ready. I'm ready mentally. Okay, so we're playing someone from Chile. Is that right? Yeah. Benjatron 7. It's a funny name. Okay. Little Queen's Gambit magic. Bishop to b4 incoming, and castles. For some reason, I just suddenly looked at this position. I was like, oh my gosh. But then I realized, oh, this is the whole point of having the knight on b6 is that you can't. Or I suppose I could also play knight to c6. Okay. Now what? I can't go back because then my bishop gets trapped. So let's go back to e7, and this is probably fine. Also some ideas of c5. Maybe. Gotta go for c5. The problem is that if I wait to play c5, then I'm gonna block the c pawn because I need to develop, right? So best to play c5 soon. If he doesn't take, I can even think maybe about pushing pawns. Oh, I could probably just take. I need to be a little careful here because takes, queen takes, then there's some tactics. Over here, e5, sacrificing the bishop, and then my queen is on pre, as they say. But for now, everything's fine. Probably takes is fine. Okay, my bishop comes out. My bishop moves back, probably. I don't want to put it here because then there's tempo. Now, actually, I don't like my position all that much. If I play knight over here and they push b5, similar thing of having my queen kind of in the firing line. Yeah, I don't love this. I don't love this, to be honest. I'm not in love with this. I don't know what to do either, really. Okay, let's start off by playing a6, and then at least now I can play knight over here, and they can't kick my knight, which is actually quite important. These kind of small details really make a difference, because if you think about how dangerous this move is, I'm forced basically to play over here. Guess I could go over here too. Maybe it's not that bad. This is now also an option. Takes. Reasonable option, probably. I gotta do something. So let's go this way. Takes. The only problem is there's some serious lines that are gonna open up for my opponent's dark square bishop, but I can challenge it by playing f6 if they exchange. Ah, okay. Okay. That seems reasonable. But now queen to c7? Queen to c7 seems okay. Yeah, I think queen to c7 has got to be the way to go here. Still, my position is a little dubious, but has some potential. Problem. Guess I gotta take back. And now maybe bishop to f6. Ah, okay. Okay, now we see. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I just realized how serious that is. Oh, That's so irritating. It's actually such a good move you just played. Crumbs. Takes... Yeah, this sucks. I actually really screwed this up. Oh, I didn't even see that way. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now it's all over. Oh man. For some reason I thought he was going to take... Yeah, I completely missed the fact that he could just take... Okay, so I'm down a queen. But is it the end of the world? Yeah, it's the end of the world. But we're going to carry on playing because we should carry on playing in this position. And just see if we can get something going. But yeah, realistically, this game is over. But you never know. That's the beauty of playing at this level, is just that you can blunder and there's always a chance. There's always a chance. The question is where will the chance come from? Okay, we have to get a little bit creative here. And the key about getting creative is looking for seriously off the beaten track ideas that are going to try and build some momentum. And remember, when there's 36 seconds on the clock, you can be like, oh, like this game's done and dusted. But really, you put a little bit of pressure on your opponent, you get a little bit more organized, and things can suddenly become difficult for them. And while I'm really not expecting my opponent to screw up massively, that was a good move too. So credit where credit's due. Okay, let's go here. There's a fork. I'm gonna have to... Fortunately, my bishop's not hanging. I can just take with the knight. Kind of looks pretty ugly in terms of where all of my pieces are. Go over here. We'll just move. Okay, I gotta take. Gotta take. And now I'm threatening. Okay. Let's go over here. Okay, let's go over here. I guess I gotta take. Take again. Go here. Go back with the intention of jumping back here. He's got mates. He can threaten, just threaten coming in with the queen. Wow, that seems a little... How do I take you? Probably this way is fine. Check, fair enough. Check, fair enough. This bishop's hanging, so now we're just gonna start snapping off moves. Oh, what? Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Oh, I should have thrown in a check. That's probably the easiest way to go. Let's go here. Go back. Play a little bit repetitively. Ah, I blundered. I was actually doing okay up until then. Suboptimal. Oh, it's mate one. I don't have a good reason to carry on fighting here, truth be told, but we're going to keep and force him to find mate. The only problem is I'm very far away from stalemate. Okay, now I'm a little bit closer, now that he's taken. He could do something really bananas. GG. Okay, well, that was not a great game, but I'm kind of glad that I carried on. Okay, blunders, 12 blunders. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. 12 blunders. I played with 61% accuracy. There was a moment here. Oh, check. Oh, of course. And then I pick up the bishop. That's really bad. I should have seen that. But I had 7 seconds on the clock. Excuses. Okay, yeah, it was bad. That was very, very, very bad. I don't know if I need to go through the review to appreciate how bad it was, but let's go to the critical moment at least here. So this is not good. This is not good. E5 is okay. E5, yes, that makes a lot of sense. E5. Just trying to control the strength of the dark square bishop, and then also just controlling this knight squares, the squares that this knight can go to. And it's kind of interesting because if you're playing with white, you want to play maybe f4 and try and kind of break things open. But yeah, this is just too much. I give way too much away with this pawn move. And then here I'm just in so much trouble. Like, even though this was a blunder, I didn't see bishop to c4 and then discovery on the queen for some reason, which I would normally see. It's still the best move because the problem is that this bishop's hanging, so you might think, well, why didn't you just go over here? But then, oh no, it's not hanging. It's not hanging because it's being protected. What's wrong with this? Queen to f4. Okay, but now there's something else. There's something else. Oh, removing the defender. Okay, and then taking. Got it. For example, takes. And now also white is threatening mate. I actually didn't see that also. Okay, so maybe next time, first thing in the morning, I need to play a warm-up game just to get into the groove. But I actually liked how I played here. And then, just missed this. It's like single move blunder that I can equalize. Because after that, then I can pick up the bishop and then, yeah, it's equal. Anyway, okay, that was a bit of a ugly one, but we'll put in the books. 88 games played, and that is my 36th loss. All right, folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow.